So let's review the third laboratory in this module 1 in course 2. Okay, Hyperparameter Optimization with Optuna. So the problem with hyperparameters, um, when training a neural network, many values must be chosen by humans, such as number of CNN layers, number of filters, kernel size, dropout rate, fully connected layer size, learning rate. These are called hyperparameters. They are not learned by model. We choose them. So in Python or PyTorch we could set them in n layers equal to 3, dropout 0.3, kernel underscore size equal 5. Different choices, different model performance. Why hyperparameter optimization is needed? Imagine this case hyperparameters layers. Its possible values is 2, 3, and 4. Kernel is 3, 5, its possible value, and hyperparameter dropout, its possible values is zero point 0.2 and zero point 0.4. So the total combination is 3 by 2 by 2, which is 12. You will need to train 12 models, but real deep learning systems may have 10 hyperparameters, each with 10 possible values. So that's become 10 to the power of 10, which is 10 billion. It's impossible to test manually those models. So we use automatic hyperparameter search. What Optuna does is Optuna is a framework that suggests hyperparameters, trains a model, matures performance, learns which parameters work best, suggests better parameters next time. This process is called trial. Trial 1, train model accuracy, trial 2, train model accuracy, until the best hyperparameter um, found. So the flexible CNN, the notebook defines a dynamic CNN architecture or class flexible CNN and in that module. Why? Because Optuna will change the architecture every trial. Example trial 1, they are going to filter is 32 by 64 and kernel 3 by 3 and dropout 0.2. Trial 2 with the layers become 3, filter becomes 32 by 64 by 128. The kernel becomes 5 by 3 by 3 and dropout 0.4. Each trial builds a different neural network. So, and next we talk about the objective function. So this is the core of the Optuna. We could define it in the PyTorch as def objective trial comma device. Optuna will call this many times. Inside it, we ask Optuna to just suggest hyperparameters. Example and layers trial that suggests n and layers from 1 to 3, meaning n layers from 1 to 3. Another example is dropout is given a trial that suggests float. We set it from 0.1 to 0.5. Optuna fix a value. Next, build the model. Now the architecture depends on the suggested hyperparameters. Train the model. The model is trained using training datasets, validation dataset. Next is return a score. At the end, return validation accuracy. This is the objective value. Optuna tries to maximize it. Next is running the Optuna study. This part launches the search. Study equivalent to Optuna that creates study direction is maximized, meaning the goal is to maximize the accuracy. Then the study optimize objective and trials equal 20, meaning Optuna will run 20 trials, 20 models trained, 20 hyperparameter combination tested. Finding the best hyperparameters. After optimization, best trial equivalent is studied at best trial. Example result, the best accuracy is 0.72. Hyperparameters are dropout equal 0.21. FC size is 256. Kernel size, the first kernel size is 3. Second kernel size is 5. This means Optuna found the best combination. Next is analyzing the results. Optuna can generate a data frame. data frames we called it the efficacy study that trials the data frame. This lets you to analyze the experiment. Next is visualization. Optuna also shows graphs. Example optimization history shows how accuracy improved. Trial to accuracy. Usually it goes 0.60, 0.62, 0.65, 0.68, and 0.72, meaning the algorithm learns better hyperparameters over time. Next is TP sampler. How Optuna searches? Optuna uses TP sampler, or TP is given three structured parts in estimator. So the idea is instead of random search, it learns which hyperparameter work well, which ones work badly, then focus on the good region of the search space. So it becomes smarter each trial. Next is grid search versus Optima. The notebook compares two approaches. The grid search tests all combinations. Example grid is a combination out is 816, 24, 32. Convolutional out conv2 out is equivalent to 16, 32, 64. So the total models is 4 by 3 is 12. Problem is very expensive, wastes time testing with combinations. And Optuna, instead of testing everything, it has smart search. It focuses on promising regions, advantages, fewer trials, faster, um, better results. This is a full Optuna workflow. So define the model. Next is define the objective. Sample hyperparameters. Train model. Return validation metric. Create study. Run optimization. Get the best hyperparameters. So the idea for deep learning engineers is model architecture, hyperparameter search. Next is train the models and find the best configuration. Then automates the search process. One important concept. um, Does Optune automatically find the hyperparameters? The answer is yes, but within the range we define. For example, if you want to find the dropout best optimal value of the dropout in our model, we could set it is from 0.1 to 0.5.